Well, okay, welcome along to another arcade challenge. 20p arcade challenge, courtesy of RetroTech 100. This week is Splatterhouse. Now, as you can see, I'm not on my usual arcade. Bit of a problem. Bit of a problem with my original arcade, which I'll talk about in a minute. I actually get this working. Splatterhouse loaded up. Yeah. Anyway, Splatterhouse. We'll talk about that first. 1988, I think. Is it Namco? Not many ports of this. Not many home ports. There's one on the TurboGrafx PC Engine. Yeah, Namco. 1988. There's one on some other system, I can't remember. There was like a parody version on the NES, and there was two sequels, Splatterhouse 2 and Splatterhouse 3. I think they were both on the Mega Drive, not sure. There's also a remake as well. Got reasonable scores with the critics when it first came out. The re-release on Android and Apple didn't go so well, but anyway, let's get on it, shall we? Put 2 credits in. Not very good at this game, as you'll see. Much better runs if you watch the Facebook group. Believe Mark the Blaster Gamer is winning at the moment. A particularly good gamer, I find. It's very satisfying chopping the heads off. Not many buttons in these games. Pretty much 2 buttons. Let's kick him instead. I prefer the bat. Gives a much more satisfying. He says bat and then he gets hit by a bat. Much more satisfying. You can also fly kick them. Much more satisfying hit with the bat, I think. Fuck. As we'll see. Splat. Literally splattering all over the house. Fuck. Died on the first bit. Shouldn't die on the first bit. Didn't practice. Yeah, issues with my arcade. Could be RIP, could be fucked. Kept crashing and then turned it back on and it wouldn't actually turn on. So, don't know whether it's a monitor problem or PC problem or what. The PC seems to sound like it's come on, but I don't know. Could be a monitor problem. Right, I've heard the tactic is to go in the corner here. Fuck. Okay, maybe not. I'm shy at this bit. Sure it is, if you know what you're doing, being in the corner is probably quite a good tactic. Do I know what I'm doing? Not really. Don't think I've ever got past this bit, to be honest. And there's this little bit at the end. Come here, you cunt. Oh, okay, it's gone. Anyway, got past that bit. So I'll be very sad if my arcade's kaput. I've had it since 2013. Don't really know anyone who can fix these sort of things, so a little bit buggered. Twatting. Well, if anything, I've learned how to get past the first level boss anyway, which is always good. Actually, I might have got past that before. I might have problems with the other boss where things are flying around. I wonder if this didn't come out on original consoles because they thought it might scare kids or something daft like that. Who knows? Another satisfying sound. Jump over the mine! Yeah, this setup is basically me sat down on a bar top with my camera on some book shelves. Wouldn't be a Sunday night without me somehow having a major catastrophe when trying to record. Okay, game over. First credit gone. He's on the scoreboard. Let's go for the second credit. No. Press the wrong button. One more go. Takes me right way back to the start of the level. Like you do. At least I'm not last. Just probably last to put a run in, as usual. Well, if my consoles, if my arcades get put, I've got 10,000 credits out of it, which isn't too bad. I prefer a lot more, right? But it is what it is. It's a good ornament, if anything. Fuck it hell. No idea what's in that bit. Should have paid more attention to the video.